Escape the dungeon!
Hello, everybody. This is Escape the Dungeon, the podcast where we ask you to join us as we explore the world beyond the world's oldest role-playing game. My name is Mike Cripps. I will be your narrator, and I am joined by 4 fantastic players. Zach Brass.
Are we so sure that the game that we don't name is the world's oldest role-playing game, really, though?
I mean, that's like their marketing thing is like, we're the world's greatest, and then like other companies are like, they're the world's oldest. And I haven't gone into like fact check it all, but who cares?
Okay. I honestly, now that I think about it, pretty sure they aren't.
Dom Brass.
What is this guy like fact checking our intro, dude? Chill.
Nate Brass.
Hi, Internet. That's me. I'm Nate, and today I'll be playing Elias.
And Tyler Niddle.
It's okay. We're not total fools. The game that shall not be named is, in fact, the oldest commercially available tabletop role-playing game.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's not what I said.
Each season, we will be playing a different tabletop role-playing game. This season, we are playing the rustic fantasy RPG Legend in the Mist, published by Son of Oak Game Studio. Guys, I did some flying recently. Do you guys fly much?
Sometimes.
Not as much as I used to.
Not currently.
Tyler, I know you just got back from Boston. How did you just drive, or did you take the train?
Take the train? Which train?
Which train?
I assume
Don't even get
there's
started.
an Amtrak way to get there, even if it's inconvenient.
Yeah, it is inconvenient. It's in fucking
You only have
New
to
York
drive
City.
40 minutes.
Yeah, I only need to drive 2 hours to get to it. That's good public transit right there.
Yeah, I mean, for a 4-hour drive.
Well, that's on.
Okay, I figured I flew the most out of all of us. I wouldn't say I like fly a lot, but usually like 3 times a year or whatever. But I was recently flying, and my wife and I took a little long weekend anniversary trip. We went to New York City, the Big Apple.
See some shows.
Yeah, we saw some shows.
Go to the Knicks game.
No,
Last night.
We passed by the Knicks game. We passed by Madison Square Garden, and it was crazy. But no, and
Mike wouldn't go to a Knicks game.
fuck the Knicks. Hopefully, as this episode is coming out, we're all celebrating the San Antonio Spurs
You take that
having
back.
won
Fuck
the.
Texas. Fuck the
You
South.
would rather root for the Knicks as
Yes.
a
Can't root for
Philadelphia
New
sports
York,
fan?
dude.
They're in
Yeah.
our division.
Dude, I can root
Tyler.
for New York.
That's wrong.
I do.
Oh, so it's our big
He's
rival?
a
Fucking
bigger
Texas.
fan of Mamdani than he is
I am.
the 76ers.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
point being, while I was flying, I was browsing the in-flight entertainment options. Okay, 2-hour flight. I was looking for a movie in that length, and while I was browsing, I think I stumbled upon the weirdest possible choice to watch as in-flight entertainment.
This could go a
Go
few
on.
ways.
Not
I've
saying
seen
it's like a
Monkey Bone,
bad
so-
choice, but like if I saw if I was peering between the seats, into the rows ahead of me to see what other people were watching on the
Should
back
we
of
guess?
the seat in front of them, I'd be like, really? That? Yeah. Go ahead, Nate. Go ahead and guess.
I just think like we should all say what we think would be the weirdest thing to see, and then that will prime you for whatever you think was weird. I'm gonna go with Fuckboy Island, the TV show.
Okay, fair.
Nice.
What's the name of that movie? Super Size Me?
Ooh, that's actually like not
Good one.
terribly far off, Zach.
Really?
Oh,
Because I feel like that
Doc-
one I would feel
Alright.
cool.
Santo?
Someone watches me watching
Dom, we're
a
looking at
documentary.
documentaries now, so
Well,
May-
okay, but I'm still
possibly.
gonna guess mine.
He just wants
is
to
it,
have a fun one.
is it the 2001 American dark fantasy comedy Monkey Bone, starring Brendan Fraser? Because I
No.
watched that on a plane, and that movie's crazy. That
You
was,
know,
it creeped the
you know
shit
what's
out of
funny?
me.
Actually,
I was a kid.
yeah, that was a weird movie, wasn't it?
No,
I
that
wanna
would be
watch
a
it
weird
again now,
one. That
just
would be
to-
a weird one,
Yeah.
Dom, but that's not what I'm talking
No,
about.
yeah.
Okay.
Tyler, do you
I'm
have
remembering
a
that
guess?
movie now. Wow.
I got you, dude.
well, now my brain is primed for documentary.
It was a documentary.
All right.
Oh, I swear to God.
Ooh, is
Icarus.
it the spin-off of Super Size Me called Super High Me?
Nice, dude.
Or the
No,
guy
it
smokes
was
weed
not.
for
It was not super
30
high.
days.
It was not super
It's not
size. Me.
cuties,
No,
is it?
the movie I stumbled
God.
upon. That was like, I cannot imagine someone choosing to watch this. Was an Inconvenient Truth, the Al
God.
Gore global warming.
Oh man,
That's hilarious.
Wow. Okay.
That's
All right.
funny.
I
I'm
watched
gonna.
that shit in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
I'm gonna say I definitely got the closest. Mine was released within like 5 years of that.
absolutely. Yeah, Zach, you win this one.
I thought my answer was
But
pretty
just man, to
Wild.
sit down and be like, I've got a few hours to kill.
Let's
I
listen
wonder how
to
much
Al
that
Gore
information is
tell us how
outdated.
Or
fucked we
planet
are.
dying.
good. The man bear
And also
pig.
be salty that he didn't become the president.
That reminds me of putting on a
You're in the dark.
dinosaur documentary from the late 90s for one of our friends' kids and watching some of it and being like, this is very outdated.
Oh my God, yeah. That's
That's
very
like
real.
I recently listened to the audiobook of Jurassic Park, right? And in 2026, Jurassic Park is like one of the biggest, most profitable franchises in the world, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows Jurassic Park and dinosaurs and all of this because of that movie, basically. But it's super weird to experience that book as it was written, like in a pre-Jurassic Park world, where in the prologue, it's like a doctor who is examining like this weird injury, and the guy that got attacked is saying like raptor, raptor, and the doctor is like, what could that possibly mean? What is a
You got
raptor?
attacked by a large bird of prey?
Yo, that's crazy.
No, like literally,
There's
it's
no
like
owls here.
literally it was like the doctor went up to like an indigenous person in
Yeah.
Central America where they're at, and they're like, hey, do you know what raptor is? And like the person goes pale and it's like, that's a ghost. Like,
Wow.
I
Okay.
remember reading that book like years ago. It's really funny. I'm with you.
Oh, dude, now I want to read this. What?
Yeah,
and
it
meanwhile
does actually
I'm like,
fascinate
just
me.
get to the dinosaurs already. It's a ghost.
Shoota!
100 pages
What is this
later in a
word,
150-page book.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Really know a lot about this scientist's
Tyrannosaurus?
home life. Why?
Yo, that's crazy.
Look, that's just how people wrote books then.
And it's like, it's not bad or anything. It's just like this
No,
this
that's funny.
artifact from like before this franchise's success, when it's like, yeah, maybe the person who was reading this in 93 like didn't really know what a velociraptor is. I don't know.
Which
I
seems
don't
like a
know either.
horrible
All I
life to
know is
live,
that
but,
I
like-
find it fascinating that they read that book and they were like, okay, but what about this other movie?
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, everyone, next time you're flying, go look for like the weirdest documentary you can find, and
You know what's
maybe give
great
that a try.
is like, when you get like a movie based on an IP that's just like, did they even know what this was about?
Oh, yeah, that happens.
It's so funny. Sometimes, okay, don't get me wrong. If you're a fan of the IP, obviously it's a train wreck. You're like, no, they destroyed my beloved. But like, if you take it from an outside perspective, sometimes that shit's just wild. Like that old Mario movie, the old
Yeah, I was gonna
one with the
say, the Super
Velociraptor
Mario.
as fucking Yoshi.
Well, the How to Train Your Dragon series, like the there's 2 movies now. They
There
made a
is.
second movie that's literally
It's
a
the
live
exact
action
same
version
movie.
of the animated movie. Same exact movie. Neither of them are the book.
Oh, even a little
They're
bit.
much better, to be honest.
Genuinely, yeah. The book's a lot of fun.
The book,
But
yeah, but it
it's
was
just
like
not as-
it was Vikings version of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid was the book, and that's
Yeah.
not what the movie is.
No,
it's like
not.
got
It's
an actual plot and like
narrative and
good characters.
character. Yeah. And Toothless is like a ferocious dragon instead of a little wimp.
Well, they just had a Devil May Cry anime, and
Oh, yeah.
that shit, it's like they took the characters from the show and cast them in another series where they used all their same names and had some really vague through lines to like, oh, it's the same character, see, but they're
Yeah.
completely different people.
Did
I
they
mean, isn't
at
that
least
how you kinda
pronounce
have
the
to
character
do-
names right?
Well, yeah, thankfully. So
Like-
it's not an Avatar situation.
It wasn't an Ong situation.
Well, wait, did you
I feel like Devil May
watch
Cry, if
the
they just did the games, would be bad. Though.
No, but like, it's not. I'm not saying you're not wrong. They should have definitely taken creative liberties, but the level of creative liberties they took, it's just like, oh, you're just like not even attempting this, huh? You're just
I
like,
don't know. I didn't see season 2, but I liked season 1.
yeah, no, I liked both of them, and I'm a huge Devil May
have to
Cry
watch these now,
fan.
so I can tell you.
But
if they're good.
you can't go in being like, yeah, oh, I hope they adapt the story because they're not
Well,
gonna do that.
well, I
It's
didn't
the guy that
expect
did
them to do that.
Castlevania. They did not do the story from that.
I didn't
either.
watch that.
Oh, I
Or
would
play
argue
it.
they did. The story of Castlevania is Alucard's in it, Belmont is in it, and you kill Dracula.
Yes, the characters are in it.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
but that is
like
the story of Castlevania.
fair.
Like, I understand, but like the original Castlevania, it's pixels, and you're gonna go kill your Belmont. You're gonna go kill Dracula. That's it. There's nothing going on.
Sure,
You know where
in
else
some of the
there's nothing
Castlevanias
going
at this
on.
point, there is
like just
Sure,
to put it into
game.
perspective, just to
I think
finish
it's a
this
good
point of the Devil
adaptation.
May Cry, it would not surprise me if in season 3 of Devil May Cry they introduced Nero and he was some random guy.
That
Like
could
he's
be
just a
fine.
dude.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, they're actually
We'll
just
see
not
what
trying.
happens in our podcast. I'm transitioning into the episode now.
Yeah.
You nailed
It's
it,
time.
dude. Great transition.
Oh yeah.
But can we just
Seamless.
dive into this argument a little more?
No. No.
Just kidding.
The traveling turtle tavern set sail, voyaging into the precarious seas of Skyla towards Sphinx Island. However, during their journey, they encountered a flock of spring peacocks being harassed by a giant hawk. The Fellowship sprung into action, attempting to scare the larger bird away. Unfortunately, the hawk grasped Ken in her mighty talons and flew away, and this was but the first disaster of many. Ken narrowly avoided being fed to the hawk's chicks, but wound up trapped in the remains of a shipwreck. The rest of the Fellowship chased after, but ran afoul of a hidden reef which damaged the ship's hull. Simo gambled with the ship's structural integrity and tried to bring the mast down on the hawk's skull, but could not fell the beast. Instead, he fell himself into the terrible memories of his own shipwreck's past. The crew had no choice but to retreat, sailing the heavily damaged Terrapin away. Arriving at Sphinx Island, injured both physically and emotionally. Do you guys feel good about what happened last time? Everybody feel it
No,
okay?
Not at all.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel
It was a
betrayed.
cavalcade
I
of
didn't break-
failure, and it was
I guess he
mostly my
broke my boat.
failures. Actually, I think it was entirely my failures.
It
No.
was, but you did break my boat, so I guess I'm kind of bummed about that.
I broke a lot.
Fucked
of
that
things.
boat, dude.
No, I know, but it's my boat that you broke, so I feel bad about that part. Well, I bought it. You bought a freaking library. Are you kidding me? I don't get credit for the boat? This guy gets a bunch of books.
But
It's
you
like,
guys
yeah, I might
can
want to read them.
use the
Thanks, dude. Very
library.
considerate. I'm okay.
Do you
whatever.
guys not read? Are you not literate?
No, we're not very literate.
Not very literate. A
Not
little
very.
literate.
Yeah, a little bit. But like, no one is gonna read your books.
Vaguely.
So it sounds like there's maybe a little bit of tension between the crew, between the fellowship at the moment.
Fuck.
It sounds like
low.
people are not feeling at their best. As you are arriving at Sphinx Island, and as I mentioned at the end of last episode, as you are sailing up this navigable river, you are heading towards a city, like a truly like large city, much bigger than the villages of Leprechaun Island and Griffin Island. So I guess I just want to throw it to you guys as you are, I think, docking in a harbor on the river. The Terrapin, quite battered, but going along. I think maybe some of the crew has to get to the lowest deck and like take out some oars and start, you know, oaring in. But what is the plan here? What do you guys want to do? Because everyone's in kind of rough shape.
Well,
Well, I want to go talk to the Sphinx for sure.
yeah, but
we
I
can
think
do
we should
that
take a
after we
relax.
relax.
I think we need a little breather. We just
No,
had to
you're
fight a
probably-
big
Just-
eagle, and I
it's not-
crashed the boat.
Fabrice,
I'm
you may
sorry.
be made of stone, but the rest of us are made of squishy flesh.
No, you're so right. I'm so sorry. It's because I don't have like a nervous system. I don't understand.
Well, I just feel like if we learn something cool from the Sphinx, we're gonna want to leave right away. You know,
No, you're right, dude.
you learn new information, you get excited, boom, you gotta leave the
And
island.
it's adventure.
We're not
You
gonna
have
want
to
to
go.
want to relax after learning cool stuff.
No, that's stupid because you're so excited for cool stuff. No, you're right. You're right.
exactly.
That's why you're the
Besides, look at this
fossilized.
metropolis. Surely we can make a name for our delicious food here.
I guess.
Um,
Sorry, I thought. I just threw that out there. I thought someone else
on
was
that
gonna-
excitement from Fabrice, I'm gonna say a few
Jeez.
things here. I think upon arrival at Sphinx Island, I'm going to reduce Simo's flashback status from 5 to 4. I think he's no longer like nonverbal and catatonic, but I mean, Tyler, I think it's fair to say Simo's probably still feeling like
Simo needs
really
a mud
bad
bath.
about all of this, right?
I feel real bad. I just
I'm
don't
sorry,
want
what
to
was
talk
that?
about it. I said I don't want to talk about it.
You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about, Sibo?
Can we talk about the mask thing though? Because I feel like it's fine that she ran us into rocks and stuff. That happens. Boats do
Yeah.
that. But you know that we shouldn't pull the mast off.
I thought it was a fun idea, but then it broke the boat.
I didn't know
was
what
kinda
else to
sad.
do, and I thought we'd be able to fix it. But
That's
yeah,
such a good idea. I could use my free time to fix it.
that would be great. Thank you.
Bonko skips up to you, Simo, and he's like, "Hey, Simo, I couldn't help but notice that you're feeling awful down about everything that happened."
Yeah, I don't feel great.
Well, I learned this nifty little trick on Leprechaun Island where I can just take all those bad feelings out of your head and make them disappear.
That would actually be pretty handy if you
No.
could do that. I'm at a status
No.
4.
No.
That seems like a good idea.
And I spend most of my downtime recovering instead of like, I don't know, getting some boons.
No, you don't. That's the reason you had to spend your last downtime recovering.
No, I'm
so-
with you, dude. Do it.
No.
Bottling
do
your
it.
emotions is unhealthy.
It's awesome.
I'm just gonna
We saw
bottle
how
them.
unhealthy the leprechaun
I'm
was.
just gonna bottle them for like a couple episodes.
I don't know what that means, but
And
I
then
don't like it.
and then it just becomes content because we'll probably have to do a bonus thing. You know,
What?
You
What are you
shaken
talking
fool.
about?
Simo,
So
I
I
think
don't
you need a
know.
mud bath.
So it sounds like everyone is pretty much in agreement here that it would really benefit you all to take some rest and recover from what's happened, which I think is a good opportunity to talk about a slight expansion of the camping system that we've used before.
Expansion.
Because the camping system that we've done before is for either like short single day rests, or if you are trying to rest in like truly precarious situations and you don't have the full amenities or comfort level to fully address everything. There is an alternate version of that camping system called the sojourn system, where if you are resting for an extended period of time, we're talking days, weeks, or even months, you are going to get greater benefits out of the camping system actions. Now, this is going to typically require you to stay somewhere with more significant or better amenities, such as a major settlement like you are now in on Sphinx Island. So, as you are getting off the terror pen and you are starting to walk the streets, surrounded by these like bright white sandstone buildings all around you, you are passing the people of Sphinx Island. What you see are like mostly human, but there are also like animal folk and like
Centaurs.
people that look like human from the neck down but have the heads of animals. You see the elves and dwarves and gnomes as well interspersed. Truly metropolitan area. It's kind of up to you guys how you want to spend your time over the next couple weeks recovering. But as you are trying to figure that out, you just hear this like small voice calling out from the crowd. And you're just like, excuse me there. Excuse me, gentlemen, if I may have a moment of your time. Excuse me.
I think I'm hearing voices again, Elias.
this guy's
You
trying
may
to
have
tourist
one
trap
moment.
us.
And you see like sort of deftly pushing through the crowd, like literally like going under some people's legs to get towards you, like a 9-year-old boy. And he's wearing just like tattered clothes that are like stained with like red and purple like fruit or juice stains. He's got like very tattered sandals on, sort of, dusty face. And it's like, thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate a moment of your time. Welcome to my wonderful city here on Sphinx Island. It is truly a pleasure whenever I have the opportunity to welcome such esteemed guests such as yourselves.
Your city?
We don't want any.
Well, wait, I buy one sub.
Fabrice, no,
well-
don't take anything he tries to hand you.
But
Oh,
what if it's
no,
a
and
cool lizard?
He holds his hands up.
No, his mixtape's not going to be good.
We're the Turtle Tavern, not the Lizard Taverns.
I like all reptiles, for the record.
No,
Yeah, but we don't.
I have no intention to pawn any foolish knickknacks or anything to such a fine gentleman such as yourselves.
Wait, so no
I am
reptiles?
merely a humble guide offering his services to you all.
Yeah,
my name is
That's
Khufu.
that's what the lotion kiosk guy said at the last island.
My name is Khufu, and I would be overjoyed, quite simply overjoyed, to show you around the city of Sphinx Island and take you wherever you need to go. I see that you look like you are in a quite precarious condition, my friends. I mean you no insult. It's what I am seeing with my own two eyes. But if you need aid or a place to rest or anything, I would show you the best choices in the entire city. No one knows the city better than Khufu, I promise you.
Yeah, that sounds great, right? Like, is a media guy.
No, actually, I've been here before, so we
Okay.
don't actually need help from you. That's
guess
true.
Elias
What I just said.
has-
So
Did here? Oh wait,
Hey, he's been all over the place.
yeah,
kinda
so-
old for
well,
that, or
Wow, you're really well traveled. So like,
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I
well,
think
you
I
know,
would buy
oh
it.
well. Sorry, Khufu.
Well,
there's no way
Of course you are. Of course, you are well traveled and quite certainly more book wise than I am, sir. Of course you are. Just look at you and your pointy wizard hat. It's so large. You must be a quite
Don't talk
powerful
about my hat.
spellcaster.
what's in it for you?
All I ask is if you find the information that I give you or the places I take you amenable to your needs and of the highest possible quality, if you feel so generous as to thank me for what I am able to offer, and you feel so inclined as to give me a spare coin or two, I would be oh so very grateful.
Oh, all right.
I mean, this just seems like a slam dunk. There's nothing in print or anything. Like, I don't see any negatives. This couldn't possibly go wrong. We
And I'm
just say
sure he
thank
won't
you and
lead
then
us anywhere
send him on his
dangerous.
way because we don't have any
know-
money.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Fabrice.
Come on,
It's a slam
we're
dunk.
better than this.
Are we? We're stranded.
Don't say that so
Well,
loud.
look, I am
Sorry.
ignorant of local cultures, and something's telling me I should fall for this.
I mean, I would definitely fall for this, for the record.
You know what? You are ignorant of local cultures, Zach. If you are willing to go with Khufu here, I will let you mark an improvement on.
Yeah,
On
no,
that
I
theme.
just feel like, sounds like a good idea.
Because this is a terrible idea. Simo, you're on my side, right?
I could go either way, really.
Simo?
Oh, looks like you're outvoted.
No,
Simo,
no,
you have to
no,
go with us.
Simo's the tiebreaker, so he has to vote somewhere.
No, he's not the tiebreaker. We have 2v1.
He is because I'm the leader, so I get 2 votes. Everyone knows this.
No, that's
What?
true. He gets 2 votes.
Because otherwise, we would constantly fall for the situation where 2 of us vote for one thing, 2 people vote for the other. So I
Hold
obviously
on.
get 2
I
votes.
thought we decided last time that we were going to rotate the 2 votes.
Well, I get them
Well,
this
we
time.
were gonna rotate
you
the
got
2
them
votes,
last
but then we had to
time.
get the
Always get them.
turtles votes in, and then to keep that simple, we're just doing a 1 vote with me. So I vote for the turtles, but that's just 1 vote.
Gertie walks off the ship past you guys, and she's like, "Ooh, Elias, you're not going to go with that wretched little urchin, are you?"
No, we're not. I hate you
He's
guys.
pretty cool. I don't even think he's been in the water.
Let's.
So
I mean, whatever. Let's do it. I vote.
Okay,
for
Why,
that's
thank
3.
you, sir. Thank you so
That's-
much.
That's 3 against 2.
And so where do you want Khufu to take you? What is the plan here? Just like with camping, for the sojourn here, everybody's gonna have two actions to take. And it is the same three kinds of actions. It is rest, reflect, or take a camp action to do some sort of specific activity. Um, but for all three of those, whatever you choose to do, it's going to have a greater impact than it had before.
Do you know a good shrink? I gotta deal with these flashbacks.
Well, of course I do. What you need, my new friend, is you need to go to the solar temple, the solar pyramid. And he points to the white stone pyramid on the eastern side of the city. That is the house of the house of healing and recreation and cuisine. If there is something you are looking for sustenance or healing, there is no better place. And in fact, I know a particular doctor of the mental and emotional arts who I can take you to directly. No waiting room, no time spent, and he could see you today, my new friend, today.
Well, that's convenient.
And so Khufu leads you to the white pyramid, Simo, and
Thanks. I wouldn't have been able to get here on my own.
and he which the base of the pyramid as you walk in, like the lowest level, is just like this bazaar of like merchant stalls and food carts, much like your own. The smells, the aromas hit you so hard as you walk in. But Khufu takes you like up some stairs and like down a little hallway and like around like this really circuitous path. Nothing is like signed or indicated anywhere, but you wind up at this door that Khufu knocks on in like a very specific pattern, and it slowly opens and you see uh standing there looking like quite tired with like big bushy eyebrows is just like a very old man, and he's like, "No, what is it you want, Khufu? Don't you know I am resting? Dr. Morgenstern, please, this is my new friend Simo. He desperately needs your help. He is going through quite some mental anxieties. Isn't that right, Simo?"
Yeah, I'm a little
Boy.
sketched out by this guy.
I
You're
don't
not
know,
a
he
mad
looks pretty nuts.
scientist, are
Oh,
you?
now you sketched out, guy. All right.
Aren't we all a little bit mad, my dear boy?
I wouldn't say mad, more like, you know,
Angry.
uh, under mental duress.
That is a very interesting comment. Please come inside, have a seat, and tell me about your mother.
Dude, he's gonna
My
drink your
mother,
blood. Don't do it.
my mother, bless her heart. She brought me so many clams for dinner every night, roasted in garlic, doused in butter. Oh, those were the days.
And he takes out like just a long scroll and a quill and just starts jotting down notes as you talk, Zero. I think this is going to count as a rest action.
Yay.
With your appointments with Dr. Morgenstern. And when you rest during a sojourn, graver injuries such as battle wounds, ailments, starvation, severe exhaustion, and even unnatural afflictions can be expired depending on the place of stay. I think just spending time talking to this guy and really like working through your mental health over the next couple of weeks is going to be enough for you to clear that flashback status. Um No role necessary. This is just by
Woo!
spending time doing something in a place with the resources to truly help you. This is going to go away. I guess my question for you, Tyler, is obviously the condition here is expired. But like, how do you think Simo is actually feeling about all of this?
Well, I talked it out with my shrink, and I can't blame myself too much for my mistakes if I don't learn from them. I'm never gonna be better, and I should be more careful, think things through before I do them. I feel like I'm ready to turn a new leaf and be a wiser, uh, healthier individual mentally and emotionally.
Very good, Simo. You have made tremendous progress in such a short time together.
I'm sorry I doubted you. You actually are real good. I'm not gonna lie. We were all pretty sketched out about that street urchin dude, Khufu.
Yes, he's quite a rebellious boy, but he has a good heart, and he brings me human blood, which I need to survive.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm
There
not a
it is!
human.
There it is!
And he just nods. And he
You
says,
can't drink my blood. You're
I
allergic
want
to
you
walrus
to
people.
keep something in mind, Simo.
Okay.
Something to tell yourself when you are feeling very bad. Just tell yourself, I am not my worst mistake. Can you say that to me, Simo? Can you repeat?
I am not my worst mistake. Versed.
Very good.
Verse
That's not.
mistake.
Oh,
That's
now I'm
ridiculous.
confused.
So that is one of the things that Simo spends some time
He's
on.
so disheartened. Just like,
What about the rest of you? What do you guys want to do here on Sphinx Island?
to heal my magics, and then I want to study my magics and expand them.
Yeah, absolutely, Fabrice. And so Khufu takes you to the Black Pyramid on the western
Oh.
side of the city. And he's like, yes, follow me, my friend. Follow me. What you want, Fabrice, is to go to the Lunar Pyramid, the house of governance, knowledge, and mysticism. If there is anything you seek, and in fact, this is also the tippy top of the pyramid is the home of the Sphinx herself, who, if you have any questions of mystical nature, and the library alone is not enough to quench your appetite, she is who you want to speak with.
Well, that's great because I'm not like super good at reading. I'm not like a fast reader. So if I could just like ask her stuff, that would like make it a lot easier for me.
Hey.
Completely understand, my friend. I am not the most literate either. If a book doesn't have pictures in it, I really
It's a
struggle with it.
stupid book.
Exactly.
Why would you do that?
Exactly. I try to
helps
tell my
explain it.
parents, I'm like, why do I need to read? I'm only this many. And he holds up 9 fingers.
Thank goodness this guy was here to tell us where the library is. Well worth whatever we're going to pay him.
Only this many.
Guys, we'll just feed him. It'll be fine.
Wait, to be clear, is this a 9-year-old boy or this is just a small man that has no fucking clue?
Who cares?
Because I thought this was an adult man the whole time. I don't think it matters.
It's like orphan. It
Yeah.
looks like a young boy, but
He's
really
pretending
it's
to be 9 years old.
Yeah.
He's really
my bad.
45.
yes.
My bad.
Just Danny DeVito.
He's got like full
Oh,
stubble.
that's so mean.
Full stubble.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, I'm a 9-year-old boy.
So
mean,
you
yeah.
want to get in touch with your magic, Fabrice. Just like this, like I said, the lunar pyramid here has like all sorts of mystical, ways for you to go about it. I'm just curious what you think that looks like for Fabrice.
I don't know if they have like an Amet demon in there that looks like a crocodile or something. Maybe I ride on that. It looks like a crocodile with a hippo and a lion. It's a whole thing. But if they had something like that, that's like an underworld demon. But like maybe I just any kind of nature things. Maybe they got some snake stuff. I commune with reptiles is a very kind of spiritual thing for me. And that's where I derive my knowledge of life. It's like through the form in which I have taken, right? So that's how I perceive it. So it helps me get in touch with stuff. Also, rocks. I'm trying to learn more about rocks because I'm made of rocks. So I'm trying to channel my
learn rock
spirituality
magic.
through the rocks. So
Learn rock
rocks and
magic.
reptiles.
It's a good
Are
thing
my
Sphinx
best
Island
channels.
is well known for its crocodiles.
Yeah, absolutely. I think while you are sort of perusing through the lunar pyramid, I think you wander into like or Khufu takes you into a chamber that is just filled with like crystals, right? Just like geodes, rocks. And as
Shiny
you
rocks.
walk in, I think they like almost react to your presence, just like begin shining very
That's
faintly.
cool. Is that because I'm magic? That's
Well, of
pretty neat.
course it is. You're the most magical, my friend. You're the most magical rock man I've ever met in all my this many years.
How many rock people do you know? Okay, because I'm looking. Do you know turtle people?
Sure, of course I do.
Okay, wait,
And if
because
you
that's kind of huge. That might be my dad. Can you show me where the turtle people?
let's take this one step at a time, Fabrice.
Fair
So
enough.
I think if you spend time in this room of like geodes and crystals and like you can really start attuning to them, and like the gaps in between your rocks, that the like pathway that normally glows green with your magic, it begins to like shimmer different colors as it like aligns with the geodes that are in here, and you enter, I think, a like faint meditative like stupor state, and
Jeez.
it feels just like really calming and really wonderful. And you are going to get your life magic tag back, so you can unscratch that.
Nice.
And I think in the midst of this, and I think this is happening over the course of weeks, where Fabrice is basically not moving, and like moss is like starting to grow over him
Nice.
as he's just in
Gross.
this room of stone.
No, not
Just
gross. Awesome. Nature.
over this couple of weeks,
He
you
grows a
start
moss
feeling
beard.
yeah, absolutely, moss beard. We can't update the art, but he has that now. You start feeling this calling from deeper within the pyramid, and you start hearing faintly in the back of your mind, Fabrice, it's me,
Dad? Or the voices
son.
back?
It
And
is
we're
the
gonna
only way.
jump away from Fabrice for right now. Ken or Elias, what do you guys want to do?
Hold on, how was Fabrice born? Did your dad fuck a rock or something? I thought so.
We don't know. We don't
Life,
know.
Likely
finds a
he put
way.
his
my character
magical
sheet-
energy into rocks.
I mean, that's
I would
probably
assume
what
a single
happened.
parent.
I'm a mage forged golem, so probably, but like, who knows?
What is Fabrice's first memory, Dom?
Being he woke up in the beautiful natures in like a pond with all the little turtles, and he's like,
Just
oh my God,
alone?
I'm
This
just
is
a
my
turtle.
family.
Yeah, he just thought he was a turtle for a minute.
Did he grow?
No, he was the same size the whole time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought for a
was
second
wondering
he
if
was
he
a tiny
added
turtle
rocks.
baby, and I was like,
No,
wait,
no.
this is blowing
I
my
was a
mind.
regular sized
Yes. Okay.
Mage Forge
He started
golem.
off as just one rock.
I saw turtles. I'm like,
And
adoy,
roughly,
I'm a
like,
turtle.
how long ago was it? Like how old is Fabrice?
I don't know, like 4 years, maybe 9
Okay.
years, maybe max, but something like that.
Well, now I have
Less
a couple
than a decade.
questions. How long do you think he's been traveling with Elias? 1, and 2, was he literate when they met?
Yeah, I feel like 9 years makes more sense, just to give you a little bit of time.
Well, we could do
before you
9 years,
immediately
sure.
met
But
Elias.
like, Elias is like, as far as I'm concerned, as far as Reese is concerned, the coolest guy in the world. So you could have met
I
him
mean, as
basically.
far as most people are concerned.
Well, he's met Ken,
yeah, okay,
right?
sure. What?
He's
basically.
met Ken, though, right?
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, but
Come on.
Fabrice met Elias first. So Fabrice is just like, oh, you're so smart and perfect, and you told me
so he's like a
everything.
doll.
Was hold on. This is important. Was Elias literally the first person Fabrice ever met?
I didn't think so, but like, I don't really mind either way. It's not like super important to me.
It's up
It's
to
the
you.
first person
it
he
is
bonded
fully up
with.
to you.
Okay, then
We'll
I'm gonna
hash
say
it out
no.
when we do the prequel.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if you guys thought it was fun, it doesn't like hurt my version of Fabrice. That's what I mean.
Okay, very good. Fabrice, you hear this call that calls you son. But we're gonna
But then we
jump
go.
away from you. How about Ken? What is Ken getting up to on Sphinx Island?
Good question. I don't think Ken has any injuries. There's none on my character sheet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think you were like pretty okay compared
Yeah, I
to
feel like I
everybody
just got
else.
lucky.
Yeah, you
So
did.
yeah, I mean, Ken is gonna spend some time working on his skills. He's in a capital of the archipelago, a capital, not the capital.
Yeah, a big city.
Second city-ish syndrome.
Yeah, it's the Chicago of Skila.
So like I'm just like, all right, there are two things that I'm interested in, right? The food and the fighting.
Yeah. Which do you go after?
Well, obviously you do the fighting first to build up an appetite.
And so when you mention that to Khufu, he just gets like a big smile on his face. And he's like, you, my friend, have come to the right person. And he's like, follow me. And he takes you into some dark alleys, some shady feeling parts of Sphinx Island. You have to go down into like the basement of like a tailor shop, and then there's like a back door that is like hidden by some supplies that you have to duck in between, and he wraps a knock on the back door and a little eye slit slides open, and just like these beady little eyes appear, and password. And Zach, what, just for fun, what do you think the password is?
Guancello.
That's definitely it. Is that a type of food?
Yeah, it's an Italian, basically kind of like a fancy bacon.
Okay, cool.
The eye slit slams shut, and then the door opens, and you see opening for you is just two gnomes standing on top of each other.
Nice
And
ruse.
and you
Both
are
wearing individual trench coats.
yes. And as you walk in, they like eye you up and down, and they're
There's
like,
not another two gnomes under there, right?
the rules are simple, okay? Fight fair and don't kill anybody. Think you can manage that?
I think I can handle it.
And you walk into this fighting pit. And Ken, you draw your blades and you begin fighting, dodging, parrying, rolling, making your way through the rounds of this underground fighting tournament until it is the championship bout after like a couple weeks of coming back and fighting. And walking into the center of the ring is just like this huge burly woman with the head of a rhinoceros, as she is got like a two-handed heavy flail that she is like swirling around, sweeping at your feet,
Pretty
forcing you
little thing,
to
aren't you?
jump over. What is your approach in this fight against the champion, the reigning champion?
Yeah, be
I
careful
mean,
not to kill her.
it's you know, kiting, right? Like I'm like Oberyn versus the mountain. I'm just gonna dodge around and try and get my hits in.
Souls boss it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Roll
Yeah,
around
just
during
some,
a
like,
punch.
Fucking
got iframes.
super ominous music starts to play.
Boom.
Just
like cathedral music.
yeah.
Where did that smoke come from?
Yeah,
What-
the
It's Egyptian
why,
entrance,
things, though.
why can I
the
not walk through the
entrance to the
doorway?
fighting pit room is now just like covered in smoke and mist, so there's like no way to
No
leave.
escaping.
You have to go through the fog wall.
I just stand there and wait for the H swing and dodge out of the way, iframes.
Yeah.
So
You've done this fight a million times. You know exactly where to place your guy.
She doesn't know it, but this is like the 15th attempt.
So in a sojourn, when you are reflecting on your skills and putting them into practice, the effect of that is you automatically gain a full improvement. So it's basically getting to mark like 3 improves at once. So, Zach, for free, you are going to get to, if you choose, rewrite a power or weakness tag related to your trained swordsman. And on top of that, you get to choose one of these benefits, create a new power tag, remove or add a weakness tag, gain a special improvement unique to the theme, reset your abandoned milestones or both, or mark promise. So you just get that for free by doing this.
Wow.
This is not
okay.
really a part of the action, but I just think it would be fun if you rolled to see how well you do in this fight against the champion.
Okay, sure. All right, so I'm gonna use heavy or trained swordsman.
Mhm.
I want to use I want to use quick learner. I've been in this fucking ring for weeks, learning everyone's fighting styles and try to become adept. And you said I'm bringing out my swords the whole time. I like to think that I mixed it up a little bit on some of the rounds I thought were easier and just went with my fists.
Precisely because this has been so long, like of a drawn out process, I kind of think quick learner doesn't apply.
Oh, you
But
bastard.
like knows many fighting styles absolutely does here.
Yeah, okay, all right. Knows many fighting styles. What about focus under pressure? It's the finals.
Sure.
It's the finals.
Sure. It's the finals. I'll allow focus under pressure.
All right, and then
That
finally I got
fucking bullshit
curved
tag.
sword.
Sure. Curved sword. So give me a roll +4 and we'll see how you do.
All right.
So if you crit fail, do you accidentally kill them or do you
I
accidentally cut off your
really
own
got
head?
close to crit failing, I have to tell you.
Woo-hoo.
I rolled a 7.
A 7
Which
because
is
I
the-
was so nice about the traits I would allow. And
Yeah.
I think that works because again, this was just a for fun roll. So that is a mixed success. I think what that means here is it's ultimately a draw, and the crowd is just like absolutely booing the shit out of you and the competitor, and they're like, what a rip-off. People are accusing you of rigging this for the bets.
What is this, America?
This is bullshit.
it goes to like the final ring of the bell, and the judges like have to do the score, and it works out to be a draw. The championship belt is not changed. People are furious.
But no, none as furious as I.
Ken walks away with half of a championship belt. They just cut it in half.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
But your competitor, this rhino-headed woman, she gives you like a real genuine nod of respect, and she gives you like a punch on the shoulder that like really hurts, but it's respectful.
Dude, I think she's into you.
Yeah, she's like, so what are you doing later?
Well, actually, I own a restaurant.
Really? I love a man who knows how to cook.
You into seafood?
She gets really close and like like does that like
rhino.
animalistic, just like, am I?
Your horn is really shiny.
Baller, dude.
That's not the only thing that shines.
My God.
Hard cut.
Yeah.
Boom. Beautiful.
What's Elias doing?
Ooh, how do I follow up that? Well, there's a lot of things that I could be doing, because no one's fixed the ship yet.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to it.
I'm injured too. Yeah, I was told by other people that they would do it, and then they didn't.
Yeah, we'll get to
Who
it.
told you that? Was it me?
You both know who you are.
No, it was me.
It was
Okay.
not you, Zach. It was everyone else. So I'm injured. I could heal myself. But Elias isn't going to do that. Elias is in the city with one of the greatest libraries in the world, and I think is just going to live there.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to start up 2 research projects, like magic item projects. That's it.
I mean, any specifics?
I mean,
He
I
wants.
feel like it's more fun to reveal it when they're done. No.
Hmm.
Do you want me to
Okay.
message you?
I mean, I would
On the
certainly
side,
Yeah,
like
definitely
here.
tell Mike.
so
I
mean, I
I
guess I
could
can.
adjudicate this.
I guess I can.
Just give me like the general vibes of what you're trying to do, Nate. I'll let you keep your secrets. Oh, you're messaging me. Okay. Cool. The first one or the second one? Or do you want to like focus on first?
I mean, that's kind of all I want to do is work on those 2. Like, I feel like start both of those projects is what I would want to do if possible.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna do like a fun little scene with you, but that's fine. That's fine.
It's
No.
It's just
Fuck
everyone
that.
else got their scenes, and I wanna share the love.
Who's the boss?
But
I,
no,
I mean,
no.
Elias is in an island with the biggest library. He sits in the library and reads books.
I think
that
it's fine.
absolutely. So okay, I know what the 2 items are that Elias is trying to craft. So really quick, what I think for both of these is individually, I think if you can get a status up to 4, you can like successfully create a prototype version of each of these 2 projects. The good news for you, Nate, here is that when you take a camping action during a sojourn, when you are doing an action that requires a roll, it functions the same as the normal action, but you gain additional power depending on how long you are doing this for. You get a +1 additional power if you are staying for days, +2 if you are staying for weeks, or +3 if you are staying for months. We've already established that this is happening over the course of a couple weeks. So you are going to get +2 on your rolls to attempt to craft magic items. So in addition to those +2s, what other tags are you invoking in this process?
I believe Bag of Things, Witch Apprentice, and Thunder Sword for one of them.
Interesting. Yeah, Thunder Sword for
Seems
one
fair
of
for me.
them, I will accept. So give me a roll with +4 and a roll with +5.
The first one is well, I guess the second one, in response to my message to you, is a 13
Great.
at a power 5.
At a power 5. So that item is successfully created a prototype version of.
The other is a 12. Wait, no, I messed that up. A 10 at a power 4.
A 10 out of power 4. Great. So again, Elias sneakily spends a couple of weeks just deep in the lunar pyramid, going over notes, designing blueprints, and eventually getting materials and going to like a forge and making some items, which I guess I will let you just anonymously add to your backpack until such a time that you would like to reveal those.
Sweet.
Let's jump back over to Fabrice because I left you dangling on
Wow.
this. You hear, son.
Dad? Are you my dad? Or are you God?
Why can't I be both?
That feels conceited. What-
You're right, it does. It does. Find me, Fabrice. Find me. There's so much I wish to share with you.
Yeah. Where are you?
Find me.
No, Dad,
And
that's not.
you like snap out of this like meditative stupor that you're in, Fabrice. You like shake off the moss.
Oh!
And you see that like the crystals in this room around you are all like glowing in sync green alongside you. And you see like a greenish magical mist sort of leading out of this chamber.
There's
And
a magical trail. I'm gonna follow it.
you follow the magical trail, and it takes you winding through the pyramid until you wind up in like this large library just filled with bookshelves that go up like several stories tall, and the wisping mist sort of zigzags between these stacks of books, but eventually leads you to one dusty, leather-bound tome. And you see that it is the Atlas of the World of Skila. And the mist sort of rises up, goes into the book. The book, like, shakes itself off of the bookshelf, falling at your feet. And it falls open to a map of the eastern seas. And there is one island that is glowing on the map.
I gotta ask. The island, does it have a
But
name?
you're not very literate. So you
No, okay, that makes sense. I earned that. That makes sense.
No. You have to sound it out phonetically. And you're like ka ka
Canada.
Can I find
Canada.
Elias? I want to find Elias so he can read this to me.
Yeah, you rush to Elias in the midst of
Because he's obviously in the library.
obviously in the library, in the midst of like being surrounded by like shards of metal and like magical runes and materials. And Eliza, you get interrupted in the middle of your crafting.
Dude, I thought you
I'm
worked
just
here.
crafting in another corner of this same creepy library. He just yells for me.
Elias! Elias! I can't read this!
Why are you
One
in
second.
a library?
All right, I'm coming.
A flying harpy librarian shushes you.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Sorry,
Um,
I didn't mean it.
You take it to Elias, and Elias, you see there's a glowing island in the middle of this atlas, and underneath, in like green embossed text, it says Kappa Island.
I just want to make one point. I feel like the whole smoke trail grab the Atlas literally would have been way easier to just tell me Kappa Island. I don't know why. I don't know what my dad was thinking there.
Your dad? You met your dad?
So he appeared to me in a vision, and then he showed me the Atlas with smoke. But like, you see how that seems less constructive than just telling me, right? I guess it's more believable, but I was hook, line, and sinker. I'm pretty sure that was my dad. Like,
I'm
magic, so-
sorry, Fabrice. We'd never had the chance to play tag when you were younger.
I thought you were
I
going to
wanted
say
to
I didn't
make
get
up
to
for
teach you to
lost
read.
time.
That's funny. That's cute. That's very cute.
Is he talking to you again?
Yeah, it's my dad.
Does he
He's-
just talk to you all the time? That's
No,
cool.
this is new.
Yeah,
I didn't
this
even
isn't
know.
going to last much longer. The connection is faint.
Yeah, I mean, this is more of a, like a comedic effect bonus chat with my dad, but this isn't really canon.
It was
It's
just
nice to laugh
leftover
with your dad
memories.
once in a while.
So I guess my dad's on Kappa Island, which I guess makes a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, you do Kappa
Kappas?
like turtle people, aren't they?
Yeah, they're little turtle guys.
And you said your dad's a turtle man.
That
Maybe
would make
he's the
sense.
Kappa.
Yeah. Oh no. What does that mean? That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Wait, you didn't?
If you're a son of a guardian, do you have rights? How does that work?
Well, you have all the rights ever on Kappa Island, at least.
I guess, yeah.
I don't
Fabrice
know.
might
He's
be
We
kind
like
of a
diplomatic
rock.
community here.
I am a rock, but like I don't know how that.
We're in a library. You ain't here, Ken.
Yeah,
that's
but I'm
true.
just
Get
saying,
outta
if I
here,
was
Ken.
here, I'd say for sure they'd be racist against a rock turtle. I just feel
That's
like
ridiculous. That's
I feel like the new news here, it is definitely giving you more rights than ever before. Like,
it
have
definitely feels
you
like it
been
could, yeah.
belittled on your rights in, because you're a rock man
I'm
that
not
can't
alive.
feel
I
things?
don't, that doesn't make sense.
Probably.
Yeah.
But son of a guardian?
That's kind of huge.
We're moving
That's
up
a
in the
step
world,
up.
friend.
No, that's fair. I thought I was just a
Diplomatic
guy.
community and all that.
This is exciting, dude.
Yeah,
It
we'll
is
have to ask
exciting,
Bonka,
and not to
he'll figure out
turn the
lawyer.
excitement down just a little bit, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Fabrice, you do have one more action to spend on this sojourn. What do you want to do?
you're less
I
depressed
wanted
now.
to. No, I want.
Wait,
I
but
figured we could fix the boat later because we're gonna have to do it no matter what. And I really wanted to start working on my little projects and working on my magics.
Okay.
And
well, let's see
enhancing my
what Fabrice
magics.
does or Simo does. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying I'm gonna go to a food festival, and as our resident sous chef, I don't know if you want to come with.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't count as an action towards my sojourn, then sure.
No, it would.
Oh, then no. I got other.
Yeah,
I'm
we keep
kind of
taking
fucked up
damage.
still. I need to deal with things.
But then what if
Okay.
you don't have any more flashbacks?
Do we want
That
to
would be
finish
horrible.
Dom's sojourn turn and then?
Yeah, guys, with
Figure out what
these
you guys
like
do.
last round of things, I want to do them a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm happy if I could just work boost up my magic or try to do
He's just
whatever
gonna
the
level
goal
up
is
his
for that.
magic.
Yeah. So
Improvement.
That's
you get to get a free full improvement on that. So you can rewrite one of your existing tags, and then you get one of those improvement options. Um, so very good. How about Zach? You were saying that you had your second thing, right?
Yeah, I told you my second thing is that I'm interested in two things: the food and the fighting. I
Yeah.
want to check out the food now. Uh,
Yeah. So I think you go with your new friend. Maybe there's more there. Jamana, the rhinoceros headed woman. And you hit up
Jamana.
the food festival at the it's sort of this perpetual massive sprawling food court of traveling food carts that take residence in the solar pyramid. And you get to try some cuisines from all over the islands, talk to some different chefs, and again you can just get a full improvement on your loves to cook theme.
okay,
Simo, back to you. You have one action left.
I have some scratch tags that I would like unscratched.
Yeah, just some continual rest and recovery. What do you currently have scratched?
Uh, my endurance and my liked by common folk
Yeah,
tags.
because you got hit in the face really bad and it made you ugly.
It made me ugly. Normally, this right here, this gets me everywhere.
And so Simo, I think Khufu takes you to a spa, and you are able to just get a face mask and a massage and hit the sauna and the ice bath and just every possible treatment to cure you physically as Dr. Morgenstern cures you mentally. And after a couple of weeks, I think Simo's looking pretty good. I think that
Can I
uh
also get rid of my injured too?
yeah, absolutely. With this sojourn, the resting is like it's just a lot more, and so basically all your negative stuff is going to go away. Um, especially with two rest actions. So Simo is absolutely
Back at 100%, baby.
back at 100%, baby.
Finally, Jesus Christ. This is like the
And
first time since episode 1.
so after a couple of weeks of going about your various tasks and errands and resting and recovering, um you are regrouping at like the inn that you guys are staying at. And
all right, you guys ready to go?
Khufu comes up to you as you guys are like enjoying a nice continental breakfast. And he's like, "Well, was I right or was I right, gentlemen? I've taken you all about the city, everywhere you could possibly need to go. Surely you are now so rested and recovered and more powerful than you were before that perhaps a smidge of appreciation is owed to your host and guide."
Yeah, dude, thank you so much. And I give him a
Yeah, that was
flower.
really cool of you.
I also
Yeah,
give him a flower though, so he has a
Um,
flower now.
well, I'm gonna give you some coupons to our Turtle Tavern, free meals, plus, some a tip. I'm not stingy. I don't know how much money I have.
Well, funny you mentioned that. I happened to notice as I was guiding you around and talking with a few of your crew that, and maybe I snuck aboard and got a little peek myself, if I'm being honest. That,
That sounds shady.
yeah,
That's not
I'm
good.
admitting it. I'm a scamp.
Yep.
Oh,
Uh,
Khufu.
Tip going down.
I
Go
couldn't
on.
help but notice that you have a big old chest of gold in your ship. And, perhaps you feel like sharing some of that with me.
Okay,
Here's
if we've got
5
a big
gold.
if we've got a big old chest of gold, then yes, we will give you a
5
point of
gold.
whatever.
think
I don't
5
know
gold
how
is
much.
good,
5
yeah.
gold.
5 gold.
Five.
I know it's a lot,
for
but like
all
now
the
you could be our what?
for all
He
the
showed us where
service
the
I
library
provided.
Well,
is.
look,
It's one of the biggest
I need
buildings here.
I need.
I did a
All
little
right,
bit
look,
more
I
than
need
that.
I need some math here. How many gold is in a chest, and how much does he want?
think, like,
he
5
is
is good.
absolutely trying to swindle you guys for more than he deserves here.
Yeah, but I want to know how much he wants, roughly.
I'm not giving you a number.
Okay.
He just
5.
Like
I
a
think
quarter.
5 is good.
I think 5's pretty good.
That feels
right.
like a lot of gold, no?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what.
I didn't know we
gold
had that much
is
gold,
worth.
if it makes you feel any better.
Well, here are some flowers, and I baked a cake.
Yeah. So flowers, cake, and some gold.
And here's a growler.
coupons.
here's a growler, 9-year-old
Yeah,
boy.
here's a growler.
Here's
Tell
a
you what, if you
coupon.
are gonna
get a
give him
free
a
beer
growler,
if you buy food at our restaurant.
You know what?
Okay,
a growler.
I'm just saying, with the guy,
probably
the
does
way
it for
this
the
guy
kid.
sounds, he's clearly an adult man. I can tell.
Yeah, we already
He's
established
like,
this.
"Hey,
It's
how
Danny
you doing?"
DeVito.
Look, he's a child, and he's like, "Oh, free beer? You're gonna give me beer? Ooh, okay."
Well, now
Yeah,
I feel
you
immoral.
know what?
Can we
If
chill?
you are gonna give this kid like your like surely like 10% ABV craft beer,
No.
I think the
He's such a
beer
scamp.
and the food
Don't-
coupons should do him. He's like,
Don't
whoa.
give the scamp beer.
I was
He's
I
gonna
was gonna
cause
make
trouble.
this like a thing where like if you guys cheaped out on him, he was gonna like hold a grudge. But if you, I think if you give him like if you give him like a 6-pack of beer, I think he'll accept
Yeah.
that.
Here, take a growler of this, made it myself. It'll put some hair on your chest.
And look, honestly, free food
Just-
at
you
the
didn't
cart.
get it from us.
You
You
guys-
like the
good
authorities or your
people.
parents ask.
What
Yeah.
are we doing?
There's
We're a
no
restaurant.
drinking
We're
age
supposed to
on.
be
There's no drinking
professional.
age where
This
I'm from.
9-year-old boy.
Listen,
This
Khufu's
9-year-old
age has
boy
been kind of
takes
ambiguous this entire time.
this 9-year-old boy takes the growler and he pops it open and he sniffs it and he's like, all right. And he takes a sip and full on like recoils from it. But he's like, good.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the matter?
really
You don't
bad the
like it?
first few times.
You don't like it, do you? No, it doesn't taste too
no,
good.
it's I definitely think beer tastes good.
Sure.
And so Khufu happily thanks you guys for his payment. And you are
Goddamn
now
lightweights.
free. He's 9. Canonically.
You didn't say he had the normal amount of fingers.
That's true.
He just held up most of them. He could have 20 fingers.
So the last part of a camping or sojourn is just how are you guys spending time together?
I was just gonna say, hey Ken, we've been going through a lot lately, and I was wondering if you could teach me some swordsmanship.
Swordsmanship. Huh.
Become my sensei.
I mean, it's a lot to learn swordsmanship. It's not so
yeah,
easy.
I'm not
you
gonna
know?
be super good, but I have a sword, and I think it'd be helpful.
You
if
do
I knew
have
how
a
to fight with
sword,
it.
and it would be helpful if you knew how to fight with it.
Yeah. So I think over the weeks, in between the time that you are, going to fight crazy people,
I think I know the perfect person to help you out.
well, I think maybe just me and you could
We just hear these heavy footsteps. Boom, boom, boom. What's up,
to
little
Elias with a
man?
black eye.
Look, You know how I learned how to sword fight? A giant octopus man.
That sounds awesome, but also terrifying. How many swords did he wield?
Wait, is that a One Piece
7.
reference?
No.
I know.
I never.
I know.
7. He
How
used
do
the
you
8th for balance and floated.
That's awesome, but I'm also very confused. And floated
It
like
was
in
crazy.
the air.
Using magic. So maybe you could learn to do that, right? You use wind magic.
Okay. So you think if I become a super swordsman, I can fly?
Well, I think you need to learn how to fly and become a super swordsman. I'm not sure they're also necessarily connected skills.
Definitely the same skills.
But if I
All
teach
the
you how to
best.
become a master swordsman and you learn how to fly, you can teach me how to fly.
Then we could both be flying master swordsmen.
Elias learns how to dodge.
Thank you for this. I'm gonna keep it up, and we'll keep practicing. I wanted to give you a gift as thanks.
A gift.
I
Oh, well, you
made
didn't need to
you
do that.
This. And Elias pulls out of the bag of things what looks like a giant kitchen knife
Oh,
with like
well,
magic runes inscribed on it.
well, you didn't have to do that, but if you wanted to, that's actually fine.
I made you a fire sword so you could cook the competition no matter what the situation.
Elias, this is the best thing anyone has ever given me.
Really
I think it'd be
happy
the
you
best thing
liked it.
anyone would have ever gotten.
I was trying to
This is
find
the
a
best
way
thing
that
I've
I
ever
could make
given.
it shrink, but I couldn't figure it out. So you're just gonna have to strap this to your back. It's really big, I'm sorry, but
Oh, it's perfect.
So, Zach, you get to add a fire sword as a backpack tag. Now, again, just to remind you, a backpack tag is more limited than your theme tags. Eventually, the magic on this is going to either run out or need to be upkept by Elias, presumably. But yeah, fire sword.
Well, that's okay. We bring it out for the good stuff. Look, I've already got a basic sword. The fire sword's for when shit hits the fan.
would like to create a new relationship with Ken, which for me I think would be Sensei.
Yeah, absolutely. Because during this, you guys get to, re-examine the relationship tags that you were supposed to create with one another. That I don't think
No,
anybody
I think we
did.
start with one and then we adjust them throughout the.
Yeah, that's what
we
I'm
just
saying.
haven't been really adjusting them.
Yeah.
But I have one with Fabrice and now one with Ken.
So now Ken is officially Elias's sensei, which ultimately means that like Ken is now the one that's kind of in charge, right?
He's not. It's very separate from the business, and Elias has made that very clear.
Bonko drafted a contract.
We have a lawyer on board. Things will not get messy, I promise you.
It's literally Elias's lawyer.
No, guys, he's our lawyer. He was just my lawyer first and most.
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting the raw end of the stick on this one.
Don't worry. I treat all of my clients equally. That he does a big, obvious wink towards Elias.
I mean, yeah, we're the owners. Don't treat him equally. That's crazy.
I look out for everyone's best possible interest. Wink.
We should make he's doing such a good job. I feel like we should make a department for this. Maybe like human resources. No, you're right. Being resources.
Being resources.
That's very inclusive. Thank you.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. I feel seen by this.
Representation is important.
It is. It really is. You know, I'm glad this is a direction that our LLC is going in. You know, give it enough time, we can go public. That's when we rake in even more big chests of gold.
Oh, by the way, Elias, do you remember how you were asking me to look into AI replacements for the restaurant stuff?
Not in front
Yeah.
of
Not on
them.
the podcast. No one will listen.
Find
They'll
an,
downvote us everywhere.
find an AI that could chop onions like I can.
I mean, Fabrice is technically artificial, isn't he?
Huh.
Yeah, but he's sentient.
listen to him.
He doesn't just copy everyone else's homework,
Hold on a
rearrange
second.
it a bit, and
How
go,
do you
"Ah?"
report an HR incident if the HR
BR.
person was
BR.
on-
VR?
Wait, how do we know if I'm sentient? Like,
You
for
are.
sure, you
We-
know?
we
I
know
know,
that.
but, like, you don't know that for sure.
Yeah, I do.
I might just be
How do you know
imitating
I'm not?
responses, you know?
How do
He
you know
could be
I'm
a
not
really
sentient?
complicated
He
neural
could just
network
be
of
predicting, what
Yeah.
a person would say.
Exactly.
Do you have a
Fabrice, we
father?
just met your dad. You just found out you have a
Yes!
dad.
That
But-
counts.
So you're alive.
Okay. He might be a guardian. It's kind of a big deal.
Plus, you don't start
I
every
don't
sentence
really
by
prescribe to the
repeating
Guardians.
what we just said to you back to us.
Oh, so wait, are we finishing the stuff we're doing? I guess I'll fix the boat now.
No.
Are we
okay.
not doing that? Well, you just did
Did
your thing
Fabrice
with.
get a thing?
Well,
It's
we were-
fine. I don't care.
It was that would be a different thing, I think.
No, but
This
Fabrice
is
only got
fellowship
one
quality
thing.
time. It's
No, I
part-
know. He's saying.
Did you?
No,
No,
I
he
got
got
two
two.
things.
He got
I got
two.
two things.
Okay, never mind. Then yeah,
I
it's
just
quality
meant
time.
like I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess
the boat's fucked. We'll have to deal with that after we deal with this.
all right. Fuck it. I'm in. There's nothing else.
So, did anybody fix the boat?
Fabrice.
I fixed myself.
The mast falls like further askew.
No.
Well, we're getting there.
All right. Well, I guess we'll handle what we got here.
I thought you guys said you got.
Yeah, I was gonna.
We
do
don't
it,
need the
but
boat
I
right
went to the
now.
library and I heard my dad.
Okay, I get going to the library and being distracted.
There was a lot of rocks in there.
I don't really get healing yourself over doing cool things, but you know, to each their own, I guess.
Too. Well, you wanted me to fix the boat.
Well, yeah, I wanted the
That's
boat
not a cool
healed, not
thing.
our
That
persons.
sucks.
Boats are cool, dude.
Well, yeah, when they're fixed,
We'd be
and not-
nowhere without a boat.
No, it's
You
fine. It
can.
would-
You think
Oh,
you could
we'll
float like
fix
that?
what
You're
not
rocks.
No,
I
I'm
think
sorry,
we'd
that
be
was-
on
that was
Griffin
too far.
Island.
Guys, guys, please, you can't speak to each other that way.
No, he's
I'm
right. I'm rocks. I would drown.
Elias,
down.
you can't tell Fabrice he's made of rocks, okay? You can't say that.
Is that a BR violation?
Oh,
No.
Yes.
I find that
Yes.
offensive. I'm made of
Goodness.
rocks.
Wait, isn't
you're allowed to
BR
say it.
just made to protect the management anyway?
You're made of water.
You can't say that, Fabrice.
I don't like this.
We might have to look at a new position for him. All right, guys, let's go on an adventure. Let's talk to the Guardian here.
I don't think HR is working.
BR.
BR.
BR, sorry. Ah!
You guys head to the lunar pyramid, the obsidian black pyramid on the west side of the city. Well, as you get closer, you see like a long line of people waiting. And they seem quite irritated. You overhear some of them saying that they have been waiting for an audience for days, if not longer. I imagine, some of you maybe like save a spot in line while the others like investigate what's happening. And those of you who investigate, make your way to the front, you see these like huge stone doors that are shut closed, and standing in front of them you see like a quite frazzled looking priestess wearing like gold and white robes, and she says, I am so sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. Please maintain a single file line. We will get to everyone as soon as possible, but I am quite afraid, as I have said many, many times, that the Sphinx is seeing only limited audience right now. She is managing a problem of great importance, and she will see everyone eventually, but I am afraid we have to prioritize things right now.
Elias raises his hand. Excuse me, me and my friends are super important and have important business with the Sphinx. Is there a way we can skip the line? It's for the safety of everyone here.
And she like wipes her forehead, and she's like, I'm so sorry. Everyone needs to stay in line. We will get to everyone eventually. I promise. I know everyone has incredibly important things to speak with the Sphinx about. I know everything is a matter of life and death.
No. I think you're thinking like everyone else here is like, it's important because it's important to them. What we're doing is important actually. And so we should really skip the line to speak.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Yeah, of course. I'm Elias, founder and owner of the Traveling Turtle Tavern, LLC.
Well, I'm sure whatever business your tavern has to discuss with the Sphinx is incredibly important. Okay, I understand. But I promise, if you just wait in line, you'll get your chance to make your petition, and the Sphinx will see it. And as this priestess is speaking, the doors swing open, and you see stepping out this regal creature, the body of a lion and an eagle's wings and the head of a woman. And she is covered in jewels around her neck and her ears, and she's wearing like a circlet around her head. And she says, "Did you say you are the Traveling Turtle Tavern?"
I
You've
did.
heard of us. Yeah, it's us.
"I have not heard of you, but a tavern just might be precisely what I need on the next episode of Escape the Dungeon."
Man.
How-
Guys,
How
they're
could a
repealing
tavern be
prohibition.
exactly? How could this possibly?
Because
Love
they're
it.
repealing
I
prohibition.
love it.
I mean, yeah, I love it.
Thank you for listening to Escape the Dungeon. Escape the Dungeon is created by Dom Brass, Nate Brass, Zach Brass, and Mike Cripps, with editing and original music by Tyler Niddle. If you enjoyed this show, please consider subscribing and leaving a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app. To find us on social media, go to escapethedungeonpod.com.